Come on, cuz. I did not know how I played it. Fuck out of here. Alright, we recording?
Yeah, you got it.
Boom. So, first off, I want to say thank you. Thank you for the views on the last story time. I thought I was going to get like 13 views, but it looked like I got like well over 300. Or not well over. Like, I said I tried to floss on them. I got
1,000.
I got 2 billion. I got like 300 views. And to me, that's dope because I'm not like a popular dude. Like, I don't like, a lot of people know me. I know a lot of people, but I'm not really like, I ain't had no big booty bitch in the video and nothing like that. It was just me. Just me talking like it is going to be this time too. But nevertheless, this is going to be about the time I almost died in Jacksonville. Nah, not that time, but the time before that. Jacksonville really wanted my life. Anyway, boom. So this dates back to 2018. You know what I mean? I remember this because I had just landed in Jacksonville. I was down there for a tournament, a Madden tournament, and because I just assume people know I play Madden, but whatever the case may be. Anyway, I was down there for a tournament, whatever the case. Boom. I had landed pretty early. Me and my dude, Jew Bean, a.k.a.
I know him.
A.k.a. Jew-Wop, a.k.a. Sinclair Taylor. I'm putting your name out there because you out of line.
That nigga got aliases?
Yeah, a.k.a. I named him Jew-Wop, you know what I mean? But Sinclair Taylor on Facebook. Him, go find him. I want you to see his face. Boom. Sinclair. I like the name Sinclair technically, but shout out Saint, his son Saint. Alright, we getting off to what's the name. Boom. So we both of us land early because it was cheaper to fly in on like a Thursday or some shit like that. Maybe it was like a Wednesday or a Thursday. It was cheaper to fly in. It was gonna get a hotel, wait for everybody to start coming in, whatever the case may be. So in this story, it's only me and him. So first time in Jacksonville, Florida. I have been to Florida before, but whatever the case may be, this is like Jacksonville's a whole different piece. You know what I mean? Boom. We get there, we get this hotel, and I remember the hotel was kind of like, it was weird, man. It was built like a haunted mansion, and it had hotel rooms in the back. You know what I mean? It was like, it was hella fucking weird. But it was down the street from the airport. So we just picked the closest one, got us an Uber, whatever the case may be, boom, say boom. So we get in our hotel room, we get in that bitch, and we like, yo, we hungry. You know what I'm saying? Let's go get something to eat. So the thing about Jacksonville, I don't know if this is just this area of Jacksonville, but there's like, if the restaurant's across the street, which it was a Zaxby's across the street where we decided to go, you'd have to go all the way down the street, come back around and go all the way up the street and go into the Zaxby's. I really wasn't a fan of that, but we got an Uber because we didn't know where it was at first, so we got an Uber there. The Uber was like $7, literally to go across the street, but you had to go all the way down, go to this light, blah, 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 blah. So, go to the Zaxby's, we order the Zaxby's. Both of our phones die in this Zaxby. You know what I mean? So we sitting there, we like, kind of, I wouldn't say freaking out, but we kind of like, damn, how we gonna order an Uber? You know what I mean? Like, because if we got to walk all the way down to the way we have to come around and come back to the airport, or not the airport, the hotel, it's gonna be like a 25, 30-minute walk, because the street long as fuck. But if we cross the street, it'll be like a 30-minute walk. Cross the street, hotel right there. So I don't know about any of y'all or wherever y'all are from, but in the Midwest, medians are concrete. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're either concrete or it's like some grass. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just that, grass surrounded by concrete. So you can walk over them if you want to. Boom, and in Jacksonville, I don't know if this is just this part, but it reminds me of like the whole gators and all that shit because it was like a swamp land, now that I really think about it. Like, so we ordered Zaxby's, I remember I ordered some more to go. I ate there and I got some more to go. And so I have my bag, I have like $13 for Zaxby's in my hand. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really balling at the time, so this is like, nigga, this is important to me. It's probably gonna be what I'm eating for the next couple days, or at least the next day. So, me and Jew's a sneakerhead, you know what I mean? So he got like, I want to call him a sneakerhead. He's like one of those Jordan guys. So at this time, I want to say it was the red 11s or the Concords. Are those the same? I'm not sure, but I know they were red and they were white on the bottom.
They look different.
But all I know is they were red and they were white at the bottom, and they were like really, really new. They had just came out. So he got them Jones on, whatever the case may be, and I had on Crocs at the time. Shout out Crocs, I just bought some more Crocs. So I'm like, whatever the case may be, I'm about to cross the street. We decide to walk. Well, I'm about to cross the street. I'm not about to fucking go down this big ass road, whatever the case may be. And like, so the median was like a lot of grass, and this is what it looked like. So I'm like, boom, I'm gonna go ahead and cross the street, and he's like, I ain't crossing that street, I'm about to walk down. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, the water might be, the grass might be a little dirty, whatever the case may be, but I got on Crocs. I don't give a fuck, they made for this. So you know what I'm saying? He not into that. He go walking down the street. I'm like, fuck that. He gonna be mad as hell when I get to the hotel first. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Got my Zaxby's. I'm walking. I go across and I do the little test pat. You know what I'm saying? I tap my foot in it because I'm already deciding, like, okay, it's gonna be some water. I see it's wet. I roll my pants leg up to about like right here. I roll it all the way up. I tap the water. I tap the grass. It's a little wet. A little pond, a little puddle. Ain't no pond. It's like a little puddle. Nothing crazy, whatever the case may be. I'm like, boom, that's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and walk across, take this L. Shit probably goes about my shin, whatever the case may be. Boom, boom, boom. I'm cool. Again, I have on fucking Crocs. I don't care about these shoes. Roll my sweatpants up to my thighs, damn near, whatever the case may be. I'm ready to take this L. But I'm gonna get to this hotel first, and I'm gonna get there fast. Pat, pat, pat. I'm like, all right, it's gonna go up to about my shin. I take a step. I'm good. Take another step. I fall to the bottom of the fucking earth.
Oh,
I don't know what happened or what went on, but the second step, it went like step, step. I went to go step with the other foot, and I just fall all the way down to the bottom of the fucking earth. I don't know what happened, but I got my phone in my pocket. I have everything on me. I have my money, everything in my pocket. I had an iPhone 7 at the time, I want to say. So I fall to the bottom of the fucking earth. Now my mind is racing. I drop the Zaxby's. I dropped the Zaxby's because I got more important shit in my mind. I grabbed my phone in my pocket because I'm trying to like hold it above water, but my entire body is underwater. So I'm like, fuck, I'm about to die. I have to swim. It's this deep. I have to like swim. I'm like, oh, I'm telling you, it was I'm feeling the fucking a black hole. You know what I mean? I had on a white TLC shirt too. The shirt was fucking filthy. So boom. So I'm swimming to the top. Whatever the case may be, I get my head above water. And I look over and I'm like trying to yell for Jew. And I just see him look at me, all bullshit aside. I know this is the same angle I used last time. But the nigga looked at me, saw me struggling, and looked over and kept walking. And I remember thinking, wow, you gonna watch me fucking die. This is a sick nigga. So I'm fighting for my life. I get to the edge, whatever the case may be. I'm literally having to swim, no exaggeration. I have to swim to get to the other side or get like above water. So I get to the other side. I get over there and whole body is fucking disgustingly wet. I done fell in the fucking swamp pit. I thought I was about to be fucking gator bait. Once I hit the bottom of the earth, I was like, yeah, there's gotta be an alligator in here. I'm gonna die. There's no way. So I get up to the other spot. I get up. Of course, what am I? I am mad as fuck. Guess what I'm mad at? The Zaxby's. I lost the Croc, I lost the Zaxby's, my phone is soaked, and this nigga Juby just kept walking. He just completely, so I look over again and I see him crossing across the street now. He done found like a little safe passageway that where like he probably got like the rim of his shoe dirty. I don't know how he found it, but he did. He crossed him safely. Everything's good, everything's love. I'm mad as fuck. Cause I'm like, I know my phone is fucked. There's no way it's not fucked. So now if you remember, he went down the street a bit. So he's further to he's closer to the hotel than I am. So he gets to the hotel first, he doesn't stop. I'm like maybe a good half a mile behind him, soaking wet, walking behind him. I remember walking through the lobby, the lady was like, what happened? Lady, shut the fuck up. I walked through the Haunted Mansion, walked to my hotel room. Jubin gets there first, obviously. He's there and he's drying off his shoes. And I remember how concerned he was. He was like, bro, look at my shoes. Look what happened to my shoes. My whole body is dark brown from this fucking swamp I just fell in, and he talking about these shoes. And he already on FaceTime talking about what happened. I'm miserable. First thing I do is slap my phone on the charger. I'm just hoping to God, like, it's just like some life left in it. That bitch get the blink and I know it's dead money. And he just think this shit is so fun. This is the closest I've ever got to slapping the fuck out of Juby. This is the closest I've ever gotten to slapping the shit out of Juby, I promise you. So he on the phone telling everybody you know what happened. Everybody thinks this is fucking hilarious. And I am mad as fuck. And I'm hungry. Zaxby's in the fucking swamp floating, one of my Crocs floating out through the other clock, the other. Whatever. Boom. So, you know, fast forward to round this story up. This is just a little quick one, whatever the case may be. I had to go to a little boost store to get another phone. I ended up getting like an HTC or something. I fucking hated that phone. And let's just say that what happened the rest of that weekend makes this sound like chump change. I don't know if I'm ever going to do a story time about that, but you know. Who knows? Rest in peace, Bobby. Rest in peace, True. I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm gonna do a lot more of these. This was just a quick one because my dog got a date. I'm putting you out there. My dog got a date. I appreciate y'all watching, man. Thank you. Thank you. Who the fuck am I? Thank you. I'm horrible.
I would like to thank the Academy.